The United States Civil War was a significant conflict in American history. It took place from 1861 to 1865. This war was fought between the northern states, known as the Union, and the southern states, known as the Confederacy. The main reason for the war was the disagreement over slavery. The North wanted to stop the spread of slavery because they believed it was wrong and that all people deserved freedom, while the South, however, was in favor to keep slavery. They relied on enslaved people for their economy. The war began after Southern states seceded from the Union. They formed their own government, calling themselves the Confederacy. This act of secession was not accepted by the North, leading to war. The conflict lasted 4 years and had a profound impact on the nation. The United States Civil War was one of the bloodiest wars in American history. It resulted in the deaths of over 600,000 soldiers. The war also led to significant changes in the country, both socially and politically. The United States Civil War had many causes. Economic differences between the North and the South were a main cause. The North was industrialized with many factories. The South's economy was based on agriculture and slavery. Enslaved people worked on plantations, growing crops like cotton. Social differences also played a role. The North was urban and modern. The South was rural and traditional. Political conflict over states' rights added to the tensions. Several key events and battles defined the United States Civil War. One of the first major battles was the Battle of Bull Run in July 1861. This battle took place in Virginia. It was a Confederate victory and showed that the war would be long and difficult. In 1862, the Battle of Antietam became known as the bloodiest single day in American history. This battle took place in Maryland. It ended with no clear winner, but it stopped the Confederate advance into the North. President Abraham Lincoln used this opportunity to issue the Emancipation Proclamation. The Battle of Gettysburg in July 1863 was another crucial event. This battle took place in Pennsylvania. It was a turning point in the war, resulting in a significant Union victory. The battle lasted 3 days and had heavy casualties on both sides. In 1864, General William Tecumseh Sherman led his famous March to the Sea. This campaign involved moving troops from Atlanta to Savannah, Georgia. Sherman used total war tactics, destroying everything in his path. This weakened the Confederacy significantly. Section 4. Impact of the Civil War on American society and politics. The United States Civil War had a profound impact on American society. One of the most significant outcomes was the end of slavery. The Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 declared that enslaved people in Confederate states were free. The 13th Amendment, passed in 1865, abolished slavery throughout the United States. The war also led to changes in the political landscape. It strengthened the power of the federal government. The Union's victory confirmed that states could not secede from the country. This helped to create a more unified nation. The Civil War had a lasting impact on American society. It changed the way people thought about freedom and equality. The war also led to the Reconstruction era, a time of rebuilding and integrating the southern states back into the Union. Economically, the war had both positive and negative effects. The North's economy grew stronger, while the South's economy was devastated. The destruction in the South took many years to recover from. However, the war led to industrial growth and modernization across the country. Section 5. Conclusion. The importance of the Civil War in United States history. the United States. Civil War was a defining moment in American history. It resolved the long-standing issue of slavery. The war also solidified the federal government and helped to unify the nation. The impact of the Civil War is still felt today. It was a struggle to create a nation where all people could be free. The sacrifices made during the Civil War paved the way for future civil rights movements. The Civil War also had significant economic and social impacts. It led to the growth of industry and modernization in the United States. The war also changed the way people thought about their country and their rights. In conclusion, the United States Civil War was a critical event that shaped the course of American history. It ended slavery, strengthened the nation, and set the stage for future progress. The lessons learned from the Civil War continue to inspire and guide the United States.